The Vedic worldview includes elements not present in the modern scientific worldview. In the modern scientific worldview, the only thing that exists is molecules, operating according to known chemical and biological laws. So according to this view, an organism is simply a combination of chemicals. However, in the Vedic worldview, we learn that an organism is composed not just of one thing, ordinary matter in the form of the chemical elements, but three things. First of all, yes, there is a physical body composed of the chemical elements, but beyond that, there is a subtle mind element, and beyond that, there is a conscious self, which is called in Sanskrit the Atma. You could call it the soul. So, you could think about this in terms of a computer analogy. The physical body would be like the computer hardware. The mind would be like the computer software that contains different programs that allows a user to program the activities of the hardware. And the user would be like the soul. So, the bodies of animals are not just collections of chemicals. There's also this subtle mind element which can be programmed with different behaviors, just like you can program a computer with different activities, word processing, mathematical, computational abilities, or other features. So the question is, who's doing the programming? According to the Vedic worldview, this programming activity is carried out by the Paramatma, or Supersoul. This is a manifestation of a supreme intelligent being within the heart of each living thing. In the Bhagavad Gita, which is one of the principal Vedic texts, the speaker of the Gita, Lord Krishna, says, "I am in the hearts of all living things, and from me comes memory, knowledge, and forgetfulness." So what kinds of things are remembered or known? These would include what we call instinctual behaviors. We just call them instincts because we don't know where they come from. But the Vedic worldview provides an answer. These programmed behaviors of insects and animals come from the Supersoul. So we would also say that the inspiration many artists and mathematicians and scientists get also comes from the Supersoul. Many scientists report that they think about a problem for a long, long time and they can come up with no solution, no rational solution to it. But then all of a sudden they get a burst of inspiration in which they understand the solution to the problem. For example, the chemist Kekula, he was thinking, what is the structure of the carbon molecule? And in a dream, a vision, it came to him that it was in the form of a circle. And that proved out to be true. Carbon molecules have a ring structure. Musicians like Mozart, they have reported that their compositions come to them not rationally, but as complete wholes, and then they simply record what comes to them from this higher source. So there's a lot of evidence for the existence of a higher intelligence connected with the human mind, and it appears that this higher intelligence, the Supersoul, is also connected with the instinctual behaviors, the complex behaviors associated with many organisms.